Hey, welcome everyone. Welcome to part 7 of this Etrian Odyssey Let's Play. Right, okay. Let's see, so we're on floor 2 of Primitive Jungle, if I remember correctly. But yeah, let's start with getting these quests. So we gotta get some water, I guess, for this. Oh, mint. Take 3 mint leaves. That's gonna be easy. And this next one is something about a lucky coin, I guess. While he was exploring floor 1, he came across a terrifying bird-like monster and rushed off in a panic. But he left something behind. His lucky coin. Apparently he lost it once in Etria too, and he's starting to think that jungles just have it out for him. So I wonder if this character, this quest giver, is like from Etrian 1, or if there was a quest like that. I honestly don't remember. But okay, I'm pretty sure I know where that coin is. In the last video, if you remember, let me see in the map down here. This event right here on the bottom screen, there was like a scary bird or something there, and we just avoided it. Like, the game didn't let us do anything. I'm pretty sure that's where the bird is that we're looking for. Let's just get this over with. But yeah, this floor 1 was pretty tame in terms of like monster encounters and like the puzzles. So I wonder how floor 2 is gonna be. Like, is it gonna be easier or more the same? Curious. But okay, so as you make your way through the dense forest, you hear the shrill cry of a bird echoing from the north. An adventurer dropped his lucky coin after encountering a bird-like monster. The shrill cry you heard just now may have come from the monster you're looking for. You should go to the north if you want to fulfill that request. Yeah, definitely. Could this be what you're looking for? Seeing something shiny at your feet, you stoop down to pick it up when you hear an intense roar from behind. Yep. This guy. Okay, I'm gonna try something a little new here. Actually, what am I doing? So I'm making everyone go. I'm switched my medic and my Highlander because my Zodiac has this buff, Etheric Gleam. It's gonna increase elemental damage. Yeah, it's about it. So I'm just gonna buff his elemental damage and the Highlanders. So might as well. Okay. You know, since this is, I'm gonna go back to town after this. I should use all my force boosts. Yeah. So those Lanchnet links, I think at this level they max out at 4. So his electric link is gonna only follow up at most 4 times. And let's count. Let's count them right here after this rapid fire. Let's see. Well, so he died before I could count, but we'll see. I'm pretty sure it's 4. But anyway, more on that in a second. But having dispatched the monster, you look down once again to the shiny object at your feet. It's a coin. You reach down and pick it up. There's no doubt that this is the coin you were commissioned to find. All that's left is to turn it in at the tavern. So let's do that. But yeah, so the links from the Landy, I believe they cap out at 4, and every link you do, like, your chance of the next attack linking being a link also decrease. Yeah, so it's not like super like foolproof, or it needs some work. Is what I'm trying to say. Anyway, and you actually found it. Did you run into that terrifying monster? Oh, so this is a lucky coin. Want to play a prank on him and carve both sides into tails. This guy's mean, man. You wouldn't be able to get your reward if we did anyway. I'll be pleased. Here's the reward. I'll take the liberty of returning the coin to him. Let's see. Just have to copy the design on the back here. What is he copying? He's copying it? So he can have his own lucky coin? Anyway, points. Let's go. Electric Link. Yeah, Highlander, I'm still unsure. Very unsure. Normally I would just start saving us points, but I don't wanna do that. Don't want to do that to you guys. Oh man. Jeez. Like, Gunner is like out of stuff for me to like, I mean, I don't need pop flares. It increases your accuracy, but you don't really need this ability now at this point. Assuming you don't have any like inaccurate people on your team. I'll just save his points for when he gets to level 20, I'll be able to go into like future abilities. Just really quickly buy some new stuff. I think I need a thread. Yep. How did I know? So let's just save. And we can start on floor 2 finally. Okay. Alright. On to new stuff. Nest of the Roaring Wyvern. Yeah. Hopefully we'll see the Wyvern. It's a pretty cool monster. If you like dragons, well, I mean, Wyvern isn't a dragon, but if you're into that kind of stuff, you'll think the Wyvern's cool. So what is the difference between a Wyvern and a dragon anyway? Like, I think Wyverns have their wings, like, connected to their arms. Do you know if that's right? Is that right? Something like that. There's like, and then there's I'm gonna say it wrong. Wyrm, I think. There's dragons, wyrms, wyverns. I mean, they're all the same, right? When they, like, they all guard treasure and. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on. I don't know what I clearly don't know what I'm talking about. I think that plant thing is new, right? I think most of the time, if you bind their arms, they're useless. But this guy's about dead. Yeah, my Landy's really talkative. And if you haven't played for it, I'm actually using a portrait from 4. The Bushi portrait. I'm actually pretty sad that Bushi wasn't in this game, but I mean, I don't know. I like the classes from 4 that did make it in. I just wish that they had brought in Dancer as well, because Dancer was a pretty good buff class, like support, and Sovereign currently is the only pure support class. So I thought Dancer would have been like a good addition, but nope. What we got is good though. But yeah, what classes did you guys want that didn't make it in? Because like for me, the main one is Dancer, and Dancer and Beast. Beast is from 2. I thought for sure they were gonna be in because they're like another tank class, right? And this game only has like a Protector as the only straight up tank class. And I mean, Hero can tank as well, but it's like more of a side thing that Hero does. But yeah, it'd be nice to have 2 different kinds of tanking options. But let's read this event. So, okay. You come to a clearing. Sensing no monsters nearby, you tell yourself this is a perfect place to take a break. It seems someone else had the same idea. You look across the way to find another adventurer resting beneath a tree. They see your party and come over to greet you.
Konnichiwa.
Kincaid. You exchange info about the monsters in the area. They then advise you to be careful and present you with a medicine bottle. There you could be. Yeah, man, fellow adventurers, we gotta stick out for each other, right? Totally not gonna be a thief. You gladly accept their offering and put the medicine bottle in your backpack. With that, Kincaid waves farewell and returns to their exploration. Yeah, I wonder if I guess they don't want you to be a bad guy in this game. Be interesting, but it's not. I guess this game isn't open world enough. It's not open world enough for that. But yeah, so far these monsters are pretty tame. I might have to go back though, just because Zodiac and their TP. I should be using his force boost to help with TP, but I've been forgetting. Okay. You come to a dead end in the forest and notice a peculiar light purple fruit. The fruit dangles from a vine at the end of a branch. It smells ripe. It's almost as if it's telling you to eat it. You consider whether or not you should pick the fruit and eat it. Let's see, stay away and see what happens. No. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is a trap. But you can't get the adventure episode without like setting off this trap. Like, let's see if I'm right. So, obeying your curiosity, you reach for the fruit. Just when the fruit is in reach, the vines come to life and ensnares your arm. You jump back in surprise and the fruit begins to twitch, almost as though it's laughing at you. Divines tug at you with incredible force, threatening to whisk you away into the bush. Your party stands their ground and prepares to fight back, but as they do, a plant-like beast appears. It seems the fruit you saw was actually part of a man-eating plant. Yeah, trap. You stagger back from the attack, and the man-eating plant charges you before you have any chance to recover. There's no escape. Prepare to fight. Oh, and there's a slime in the back. Man. Armbound. Jeez. I really hate being bound. Hate it. Yeah, I wonder if I should have gone to kill the slime first. Dang. That's a lot. A lot of damage. Yeah, we'll be fine. Though you're a caught by surprise, you managed to defeat the monsters. A single misstep in these labyrinths could cost someone their life. Upon reaffirming that truth, you once again return to exploring the forest. Man, you know, I was hoping we'd at least get to eat like that dead fruit, like as like a final like screw you, man. We overcame your trap. We can eat like eat the plant, right? It's probably what I would do in real life. Totally. I'd be such a badass, right? No, I wouldn't. Okay, so a barbed tiger. Something I've noticed in these games are that tigers are just like really mean. They this guy's gonna hit hard, like just watch. What am I doing? Freezing. Luckily though, my gunner can probably armbind this guy and keep him from using his stronger attacks. And I actually don't know if armbind lowers their attack or not. Oh, he's put to sleep. Great. Great. Jesus. God damn. Okay. I want to revive him before I beat the tiger because I want him to get the full EXP. Like, I like my bars to be even. As even as possible. Yeah. So far, so good. Yeah, I hope to keep the EXP bars even. I know there's a lot of people out there with that OCD. I mean, honestly, I don't really mind. As long as I'm not like a level or two behind, because that's the worst. Okay, I wonder if I'm going the right way. This is a lot. Oh. Take point. So let's get into a fight first. Okay, so barbed tiger. Headbind is weak to no elemental weaknesses. That's too bad. Jesus. So this guy he's not too bad so far, the tiger, but group him up with some enemies. Some more dangerous enemies, and it's gonna be a real pain. Like, I'm just telling you right now, like I'm sure there's gonna be a configuration where like I don't even know. Something really crazy. That's all. I doubt I'm making much sense. You'll see when I get a game over, though. You'll see what I'm talking about. Okay. This isn't too bad so far. Advancing through the hot and humid forest, you come to a dead end, littered with fallen trees and tree branches. As you wonder what might have happened here, you notice some brown mushrooms growing on one of the larger trees. They don't appear to be particularly rare, but it may still be worth picking a few. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get ambushed. The caps of the mushrooms are thick and supported by a central system. They smell a bit grassy, but it's not unbearable. They seem edible enough as is, but with a little work you could probably make them into something truly delicious. If you roast the mushrooms, you'll likely draw out their true flavor and maybe even recover some health as well. Or if you boil them, you might bring out their juices and make a meal that will recover with some stamina. Let's boil them. Eat the mushroom. So I want to boil them because it said roast is recover HP, right? So I'm hoping stamina means TP. You get a fire going, fill a pot with water and sliced mushroom caps, then wait for the water to boil. It turns to an amber color and produces an amazing smell that awakens your appetite. Unable to resist, you sip the broth and find the taste to be just as rich and refreshing as the smell suggests. Yeah, there's that good TP, man. It's just keep it coming, that TP recovery. After everyone is finished eating, you resume your exploration with a slight hint of mushroom lingering about you. Yeah. So far, so good. What is this? Cannon palm. So if I remember correctly, these guys are assholes. As in, they can kill like your back row. I think they do like a ranged attack. I think I'm not totally sure. I don't want to give it a chance. But... No. Yeah, honestly, Untold 1. Well, I'll start with Etrian 1. The first Etrian Odyssey, I didn't really play too much. Oh, FOE. Let's go this way. Yeah, so the first Etrian Odyssey, like the original, I didn't really play a lot. Like, I made it to the second stratum and stopped. And Untold 1, I think I only had one file. No, I played story mode and then classic mode. I didn't really play it too much, but I don't know, I wasn't like the biggest fan of it for whatever reason. It's a good game though. But okay, so let's read this. Making your way through the treacherous, monster-infested terrain, you spot an adventurer collapsed under a large tree. Elsie quickly runs over and helps him up. It's you, don't worry about me, I'm fine. No, he's not. It's Leo, the man from earlier. He appears to have been injured, and I was well aware of the scorpions here too. Elsie attempts to treat Leo's wounds, but he brushes them aside. I told you, I'm fine. If you want to live, you'll leave me alone. What a man. Leo drags himself away without tending to his wounds, as if to escape you as quickly as possible. Why is he pushing himself like that, and what did he mean by, if you want to live? You silently watch Leo disappear before continuing on your adventure. That guy. Yeah, we'll see what... I'm sure we'll discover what's going on with him. Even though those guards, we already overheard those guards say that everyone he travels with dies. So, that's his story, I guess. Okay. Huh. These scorpions. Oh. Okay. Copper ingot. Okay. You know what? I should count how many paces it is for the scorpions to see you. Because I think it was 3. I think you have to be like 3 steps, 3 spaces in front of them, maybe, for them to spot you. I can't really. Yeah, let's go back and test it. Yeah, 3 spaces. Right, so it's like 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I'm sure that'll come handy later. Seeing as these guys are like invisible FOE. So I want to use Flame Rush on Highlander, but if you look on the bottom screen, you'll see on the bottom right, above where it says Master, you'll see like that head icon. It's like a circle with a face on it, and then to the right of that is the word int. That means that it uses this intelligence to do that attack. But since Highlander has really low intelligence, it's gonna do like shit. It's not gonna do much. So that's why I'm not using that for his elemental damage. Jeez. Yeah, Elsie's not gonna do much. And everything we put to sleep. Oh. So I'm guessing the strategy these guys do is the tiger waits for them, waits for someone to be put to sleep, and then he hits them. And so if you're, oh my god damn it. Alright, here's to the uneven EXP bars. But yeah, if you're asleep and you take damage, you take extra damage. I don't know how much more extra it is, but it's deadly. Deadly damage. Same goes for the enemy too. Okay, let's unlock this. So we're like halfway done, maybe? Oh. Yeah, I think we're like halfway done now. About. The ambient chirping of birds and insects fills the air. Suddenly, a group of soldiers appears. Good to see you. We've been sent directly from HQ. One of the tense-looking soldiers speaks to you. In light of recent events, HQ is looking for some capable adventurers. When are they not, right? Right, guys, right? These soldiers can't do anything. They can't solve the mysteries of the labyrinth. Anyway, if you think you're up to the task, be sure to pay them a visit. The soldier delivers the message, then bows. Perhaps you should stop by HQ the next time you're in town. Yeah, will do, because you kind of have to. Otherwise, like, the story... Can't do anything in the story. Alright. I could probably take these guys on. No. Nope. 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 That is a death room. It is meant to kill you. Alright. Some force boosts to save that TP. How smart, right? Actually, I should use lightning. Slowly but surely, I'm running out of TP. If we're lucky, though, we'll make it. If we're lucky. This is 2, right? I think it's 2 spaces. Honestly, I'm not that good at, like, making maps. Oh no, making these maps, like counting and doing it by eye. Okay, so there's 1. Yeah. Just taking my time. So there's a treasure chest right here. I bet you I have to step on this to get it. Yep. The things we do for treasure. Yeah, you... Okay, so I have a guard soul. Where is it? Here it is. So, guard soul, disposable shoes that nullify all damaging and muddy floors for a certain number of steps. Yeah, alright. So hopefully you saved your guard souls. 800 N, I think it was worth it. Guard souls go for less than 800 N, but I don't even know if you can make them yet. Oh wow, it's been so long since we've seen a rare enemy. Like, way long. Should I use my fort? Nah. Let's see if we can get him. Nope. Straight up ran away. Alright, I should probably, for the rest of this fight at least, just take it easy. Yep. Because these plants, you know, I should check out their name, I should say. Slavering vine? Huh. They're not that dangerous by themselves. Sorta. Yeah, they just try to bind your arms. It's dangerous if there's like another monster that could take advantage of that. Look at that. See, I drew my walls wrong. I saw. Yeah. As you make your way through the hot and humid forest, you find shade of a large tree. Looms before you. The ferns around you sway in the cool breeze. It's almost as though they're beckoning you to rest. You know, last time there was like plants and like plants and shit that were like telling me to rest. It was a trap. Alright. However, yeah. Hashu senses a disturbance in the air and raises their guard. With that in mind, you consider whether you should rest here or hurry on your way. Let's see, don't rest. No, okay, we gotta rest. We're gonna rest, see what happens. Having chosen to rest, Hashu decides to take a look around and see if it's safe. They slowly advance, weapon at the ready. Suddenly, the tree hurls a coconut their way. Yep. Hashu knocks the coconut aside and launches a counterattack. The tree sidesteps. Having evaded the attack, the tree stands upright and directs its attention to you. It appears the tree is actually a monster. As you stand before the vicious tree, you hear intense rustling in the brush behind you, and another monster appears. Thankfully, you already had your weapons drawn. You quickly turn about face. About face? Weird. And the monster backs off. You may have prevented the surprise attack, but you're still surrounded. You'll have to fight your way out. So these guys like double team me. Look at that. Double teaming son of a gun. Okay. I'm gonna go for the tree. Yeah, I'm gonna make Highlander also use force boost. Because these guys seemed really dangerous. Like a dangerous pair. Dangerous pair, man. I'm gonna go for that tree. Gotta get that tree. Yeah. Maybe I was a little too hasty in using force boost. Maybe. Okay. Good. Good, good, good. Having repelled the monster's ambush, you keep your weapons drawn and wait to see if any more will appear. You then check your surroundings and slowly lower your weapons. It seems this place was actually a monster's hunting ground and was only made to look like a resting spot. If it had not been for Hashu's warning, you would have stopped to rest and surely would have been ambushed. Your party thanks Hashu, then quickly moves away from the area. Yeah. Yep. So I don't even get to recover any HP, no nothing. Ain't got nothing there. Okay, upgrades. I'm gonna put more into Power Break from now on, just because the more points you put into Power Break, the more it lowers the enemy's attack. I'll put one in. Eventually, though, I want to put one more in Falcon Slash, so that when I turn to level 20, I can start using Double Strike. But, you know, get those requirements. Boring requirements out of the way. Oh my god. Just Bloody Bill. Okay. another take point. Oh, so I assumed mint was going to be like a rare gather, but turns out it's not. I wonder if these are the stairs for the next floor. Okay, so you notice in the map, like we've just been going around that middle part in the map. You know, it makes me think, like, that looks like a boss room. Is this game gonna give me a boss? A surprise boss? Like Berserker King? Kinda hope not. Okay, these guys again. Okay, so I was going for the palm first. It has 434 HP. But the tiger I see now has less HP, so it's maybe it's better to go for that one. Oh, maybe not. Oh, okay. Falcon Slash. Should I use that? Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna use my medic's force. Okay, so it's force boost first of all. For 3 turns, first aid skills and axe speed are boosted. TP cast halved. But my team is doing pretty bad right now, so I'm gonna use his force break, which is healing touch. It just completely revives, fully heals, removes everything bad on the whole team. It's really, really good. You know, I should try arm binding this guy next time, the cannon palm, because his weakness down there in the bottom right, you'll see, is arm bind, and luckily my gunner can do that. He's really slow though, so the palm tree is gonna go first, or the cannon tree. Look at that! Oh my god, Jesus. Okay. All right. I'm gonna use a summon. Yeah, I'm gonna use the Soma. And I'm gonna use my gunners. His force boost, before I'm gonna use his force break, but let's talk about his force boost first. It's double action, and for 3 turns, your gun skills go twice. But your second one is weaker, your second gun skill, and doesn't cost any TP. His force break, though, riot gun, it's a really strong attack to one enemy, and it stuns them. So, like, I don't want this guy to do shit. Okay. Man, he's still going strong. Okay, Zodiac just has to defend then, because he's really fragile. Okay. I take back what I said about this floor being easy. Like, Jesus, those guys just like came out of nowhere. And I'm out of force boosts and breaks and all that. Okay, well, let's see. While exploring the forest, you pause to see water falling from above. You look up to find it's not rain, but water flowing from a broken tree branch. You recall that some trees in this forest store large amounts of water. You know, yeah, like stinky water. This must be one of them. If you're thirsty, you might be able to break one of the branches and take a drink. Yeah, let's do it. You break off one of the nearby branches, and as you pull it down, water begins pouring out. Thanks to this blessing from nature, you quench your thirst. Okay, I really needed that. Feeling refreshed, you return to exploring the forest. Okay. Let's not get into any more fights. Can't afford it. Alright, shortcut. So I'm gonna do something here. So notice I took the shortcut back to like near the beginning of this floor. The thing about this is that the enemy formations, like the kinds of enemies you fight, like their formation changes depending on what part of the floor you're on. So since I'm near the beginning of the floor, the enemy formations are going to be really easy. Watch, right? No palm tree plus barbed tiger encounter. So that's why it's good if you unlock a shortcut like that and you're about to fight a monster, you might want to like force an encounter, like I did. Just might save your life, especially since it looks like I'm about to be at the end of this floor. Whoa. I like expected him to kill Hashu there. Huh. Okay. Back to exploring. Moving through the dense, flowering jungle, you happen upon the same group of soldiers from before. Hello there, we've been sent directly from HQ. The tense-looking soldier approaches you. Apologies, but I've been ordered not to allow anyone past here for the time being. Please make your way over to HQ if you'd like to know more. Well. Okay then. Fine with me. Sell stuff first. My guess it's gonna be a boss fight. Maybe. Huh. New sword. TP. Okay, this is a good sword then. Gives him more TP. Well, only like 6 more TP, but still. I'm surprised I'm still using the Mandra rod. I thought there was another one. Okay, I should probably get this rod. So there's actually 2 different kinds of rods in this game. There's this one, like the Mandra rod, which is... Actually, no, you know what? Never mind. I think I'm wrong. But there are some rods that... Maybe... Yeah, some rods that have like a normally high attack. And those are meant to be like melee wands that use like melee damage. And they like usually increase your like vitality and HP, which is what this one does. But they also make you go slower than the regular rod. So it really depends on the class that you're using it on, if it's like better or not to upgrade. Okay, let's go to HQ now. Oh. Well, that wasn't a mistake, but while I'm here. Okay. Alright, HQ for real. You've returned. We've called in an ally from Etria to assist with our investigation of the primitive jungle. Reports say this jungle closely resembles one found in Etria, just as the lush woodlands here resembled those in Tharsis. I personally sent a group of soldiers to help this ally quickly map the area. I had hoped to avoid repeating the losses we suffered in the lush woodlands, but I was too hasty. Our soldiers were met with a distraction and we lost track of our ally. They immediately searched the area, but even now we still haven't found a clue as to her whereabouts. We simply can't abandon her after she so willingly answered our call for help. Thus, I've issued a mission for any capable adventurers to search for her. Though it was an error on our part, I trust you have what it takes to resolve this matter. Sure. Well then, allow me to brief you on the details. We've just received a report she was last seen on B2, along with accounts of an earth-shaking roar heard among the trees. Definitely a boss. Definitely. Excuse me. I was thinking about the adventurer who accepted the quest before you. He was a lone adventurer named Leo, and wasn't allied with a guild of any sort. Supposedly, he was also here from Etria, and knows our missing ally. Not wanting him to act alone, I took the precaution of enlisting some of our soldiers to aid him in his exploration. I hope he's safe. Please confirm their safety as you carry out your mission. So, I don't have a lot of money. Can't afford to fight a boss right now. Actually, you know, I have enough items. I think I'll be fine. Let's take an analysis scope just in case. Okay, let's go back. Let's finish. Oh, I can report a map, actually. Yeah, no items. Okay, let's go back. And we're fully rested. And saved. Okay, so you check your map and find the center of this floor is the only place you have yet to look. It's possible she's somewhere around there. Map in hand, you continue your careful exploration of the labyrinth. I'm sure we're gonna find her corpse, and it's gonna be a boss, and it's gonna be just sad stuff. Yeah, I'm just making my Zodiac guard because I don't want him to just get nailed like instantly and just died. Yeah, like that freaking tree's going easy on me. Alright, it's just two of my guys have their arms bound, and Zodiac is the only real one that can get in there. Oh my god. Everyone is bound. Everyone. I mean, hopefully I'm not using up too much TP though. You gotta do what you gotta do though. Alright, onward. Dead end, right? What do we have here? Shortcut. Alright. A small crevice is visible in the wall before you. Perhaps a person may fit through. Yep. You pass through the path hidden amongst the trees and come to a wide open space. You carefully check your surroundings and find nothing, but you feel as if something terrible may be lurking nearby. You decide to remain cautious as you explore the area. Very suspicious. Okay. Alright, let's see. As you slowly make your way through the clearing, you suddenly sense something and come to a stop. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god, it's the wyvern. Yeah, he's an endgame boss, or post-game boss. The sound of flapping wings causes you to look up and find a wyvern heading straight for you. Before you have time to react, the wyvern extends its giant claws. Huh? This is weird. It all happened so quickly, but it appears you were grabbed by the wyvern and carried further into the forest. You check to see if anyone is injured. Thankfully, everyone is okay. Unfortunately, it seems your Ariane thread fell out of your backpack during the wyvern attack. However, it's a small price to pay for making it through unscathed. You study your surroundings to find the scattered belongings of soldiers and adventurers alike. Perhaps the missing woman was carried here as well. With that thought in mind, you get to your feet and begin exploring. Jesus. Okay, so this is 2 steps. I really should have been should have ended the video earlier then, I guess. Okay, but as you aimlessly wander the forest, you find a lone girl standing in the clearing before you. So she's not dead. She seems to notice you and gives you a friendly wave. Oh my god, what's her name? Shilaka, I think. Shilaka, I think it was. Shilaka? She's from Etrian 1. But, okay, so thank goodness I'm not the only one. You imagine she must have been lonely here. She quickly makes her way over to you and offers her hand. My name's Shilaka. I'm a merchant from Etria. Yeah, she was the shopkeeper from 1. Shilaka tells you she was asked to enter the labyrinth and was caught by the wyvern soon after. And you are... Oh, so you're the Trippers Guild. If you plan on escaping this place, would you mind taking me along with you? Of course, but we don't have any threads. I see, so you don't have any either. Shilaka cheerfully tells you she doesn't have one either and proposes you make your way back to the city together. Oh, that reminds me. There's something else I need to tell you. Shilaka then points to the small room to the south. The tent's location is marked. You know what? Tents used to be a thing in this game, right? I think they existed in 3. I need to look this up, but I could be remembering wrong. But anyway, I have a tent just down that way. I've been waiting there in hopes of being rescued. Feel free to use it if you get tired, alright? Shilaka continues. Also, there's another adventurer what was brought here. There's another adventurer what was brought here by the wyvern after me. A troubled look appears on Shilaka's face. He's been hurt and something seemed to be troubling him. Shilaka then asks if you'd be willing to heal him. Yeah, sure. Oh, it's gonna be Leo. It's gonna be Leo. As you approach Shilaka's tent, you find a young man sitting outside, his eyes fixated on the ground. He doesn't look happy at all. It's Leo, the adventurer you crossed paths with earlier. From the looks of things, his injuries aren't too severe. Your Leo looks up at you and continues speaking. I was exploring with the soldiers the princess provided. Now look at me. We were also caught by that wyvern, but once again, I'm the only one that survived. This always happens. Anyone I ever dare to call my companion dies and leaves me behind. At this point, I'd rather just be alone. It's a quit. I don't even know what I should say. Let's find our way out together. If you stay with me, you may be next. Doesn't that scare you? The continued loss of his companion seems to have led Leo to distance himself from others. Regardless, you're certain the only way to get out of this situation is to work together. Alright, I'll help out until we get out of here. But in return, I want you to stay safe, no matter what happens. Leo's eyes tell you he's serious. He's truly worried about you. You respond with a sincere nod. Alright then, let's do our best. I'll be cheering for you. Shilika turns to you and smiles. With another nod, you agree to accompany Leo and Shilika in the search for a way out. Leo and Shilika will be accompanying you on your adventure for a short while. These two will offer you their support in battle, but will not fight alongside you. However, Shilika's innate cheerfulness and encouragement will gradually heal your entire party's HP while you explore. Yeah, hey. I can live with that. Okay, yeah, let's see here. You've returned to Shilika's tent. You can spend the night here if you wish. Spending the night here will fast forward the time to 7 a.m. Sure. Tired from your search, you return to the tent, remove your equipment, and take a moment to unwind. It's like 8 a.m. and we're already going to sleep for the day. I like her voice. Okay, let's save. Okay, cool. I was scared it wouldn't let me save. Let me see something. Yeah, I don't think I can show my card here. Well, that's fine. So yeah, I'm gonna call it quits here for the video. This is pretty crazy. I don't think in any other Etrian game has like dumped you on a floor and told you like, you know, now get out of here. I mean, you do fall through holes sometimes in other games, but yeah, this is cool. This is like an interesting turn of events. Lush Woodlands had the boss thing going on that was like different. This one has this whole stuck on a floor thing. But anyway, yeah, I hope this wasn't too boring to watch. I'll see you guys whenever the next video comes out. Alright, yeah. Have a good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is. Yeah. Alright, see ya guys.